rape, sexual assault, and violence against women are severe human rights violations, yet they remain widespread around the globe. Although men and boys experience gender-based violence as well, women around the world are disproportionately affected by sexual violence, both during peace and wartime. According to the World Health Organization, more than 35% of women experience physical and sexual violence throughout their lifetime. Sexual assault and rape are extremely traumatizing. In this video, we will focus on violence against women and the social media activism in Thailand and Indonesia.
Thailand's New Year Water Festival or Songkran Festival in 2018.
Thai government issue a warning for women not to dress sexily to avoid sexual harassment and sexual assault, as a number of Thai women being groped or assaulted during the festival.
This warning is to avoid sexual harassment and sexual violence. It makes Cindy Sirinya Bishop, a Thai supermodel, feel dissatisfied because women were warned to dress appropriately, but men were not being told to behave. So, she posted a video on her own Instagram account saying, "Women have the right to dress however we choose, as long as it's not illegal. Sexual assault and harassment is never the woman's fault. Tell men to keep their hands to themselves." And she is also the one who started using the hashtag that became a trend, which are hashtag "Don't tell me how to dress" and hashtag "Tell men to behave."
พอดีเพิ่งอ่านหนังสือพิมพ์แล้วก็เจอเรื่องนะคะที่มีเจ้าหน้าที่ออกมาแนะนำค่ะว่าในช่วงเทศกาลสงกรานต์ที่จะถึงนี้ให้ผู้หญิงงดแต่งตัวเซ็กซี่งดแต่งตัวเปิดเผยให้แต่งตัวมิดชิดเข้าไว้เพื่อที่จะป้องกันไม่ให้ผู้ชายมาลวนลามนะคะป้องกันไม่ให้โดนข่มขืนค่ะในฐานะคนที่เคยโดนลวนลามมาก่อนในเทศกาลสงกรานต์นี่แหละค่ะทั้งที่ไม่ได้แต่งตัวเซ็กซี่แต่อย่างใดมันไม่ใช่ความผิดของผู้หญิงปะคะผู้หญิงมีสิทธิ์ที่จะแต่งตัวแบบไหนก็ได้ตราบใดที่มันไม่อนาจารแล้วก็ไม่ผิดกฎหมายผู้ชายต่างหากที่ควรจะคิดนะคะว่าเขากำลังทำอะไรอยู่เข้าใจว่าเมาค่ะเข้าใจว่ากำลังเฮฮาปาร์ตี้กับเพื่อนแต่คุณไม่มีสิทธิ์ที่จะมาจับต้องแตะต้องร่างกายของผู้หญิงความคิดแบบนี้แหละค่ะที่ทำให้สิทธิสตรีในบ้านเรายังล้าหลังในทุกๆวันแค่นี้ค่ะ
This campaign went viral on social media, and a lot of Thai actors and celebrities post their pictures with the caption about their opinion towards sexual harassment and to support women's rights. Moreover, Cindy Sirinya is also the foundation of a campaign to stop victim blaming. She decided to turning the campaign into an exhibition and team up with UN Women and other partners to break the cycle of victim blaming. Also dispel the myth and stereotypes by spotlighting the outfit worn by women who were sexually assaulted.
เห็นด้วยกับแคมเปญที่บอกว่าDon't tell me how to dress เพราะว่าการที่ผู้หญิงถูกข่มขืนเนี่ยมันไม่ได้ขึ้นอยู่กับผู้หญิงที่จริงแล้วมันคือปัญหาผู้ชายที่แบบเขาคนตระหนักได้ว่าอะไรควรทำอะไรไม่ควรทำก็เลยสนับสนุนให้แคมเปญเนี่ยคือมีเพราะว่าจะได้เปลี่ยนความคิดคนไทยว่าเนี่ยปัญหามันไม่ได้เกิดจากว่าผู้หญิงแต่งตัวยังไงค่ะ
Hashtag Don't Tell Me How to Dress is one of the campaigns that motivated gender equality and is an attempt to question whether sexual harassment or sexual assault is actually due to women's dress or not. From the exhibition, it has been shown that most victims are not dressed in precarious clothing. Therefore, on the issue of sexual assault, we should more focus on giving respect to each other. And also, we should emphasize the importance of gender equality, that no one is superior to others.
Yu Yun was a schoolgirl born to a poor family in a small village of Kasikasubun, Bengkulu Province, Sumatra. Local media reported her age as either 13 or 14, and she was a bright student, ranked third in her class. On April 2, going home from school, she was gang raped and murdered by a group of 14 men and boys. Her body was dumped at a rubber plantation and found 2 days later. Police caught 12 of the 14 alleged perpetrators, which include her ex-boyfriend and 2 students from her school. Half of the suspects are aged 18 or younger. The news didn't affect national media until feminist activists in Jakarta launched a social media campaign. Last weekend, independent musician Kartika Yahya kicked off a viral video campaign with the hashtag Nyala Untuk Yuyun, which can be paraphrased as light a candle for Yuyun. Soon, Indonesian celebrities from singers Julia Perez and Christina to movie directors Joko Anwar and Nia Dinata began to show their support. On Wednesday morning, hours before women's rights activists are set to hold a candlelight vigil opposite of the presidential palace, President Joko Widodo made a statement. "We all mourn the tragic departure of YY." He tweeted using the victims' initials. "Arrest and punish the perpetrators as severely as possible. Women and children have to be protected from violence." According to the National Commission on Violence Against Women, an average of 35 women are victims of sexual violence in Indonesia every day. In the wake of the gang rape, the Commission is pressing the government to pass the long-awaited Elimination of Sexual Violence Bill. The state has to show a sense of urgency on the issue of sexual violence. Women's rights activists hope that the outrage generated by Yuyun's case can push for change in both legislation and also in daily life, and say that patriarchal culture is the root cause of violence against women.
Halo, saya Fathan Muhammad, SMA kelas 3, umur 17 tahun. Pernah sih, tapi saya nggak ngikutin beritanya. Menurut saya, aktivisme sosial itu bagus. Masyarakat bisa bersatu dengan mudahnya melalui media sosial. Perlu sekali ya, tapi di sini yang sangat dibutuhkan itu adalah respon dari pemerintah itu sendiri.
To conclude, we think that social media has been a helpful tool in terms of activism against sexual violence in both Thailand and Indonesia. In both countries, social media activism has successfully raised awareness about the issues, such as not blaming women for what they wear in Thailand and pressing the government to pass the Elimination of Sexual Violence Bill as a response for Yuyun's gang rape case.
In Thailand case, the hashtag Don't Tell Me How to Dress became trending on Twitter and was one of the most tweeted topic in 2018, even until today. This online activism was then followed by many offline activism in the form of art exhibition in many places throughout Thailand, including UN headquarters in Bangkok. It successfully raised awareness in society and shaped people's attitude towards victim blaming. However, until today, the government still hasn't responded. Even the government still issued the same public announcement in Songkran Festival this year.
In Indonesia case, the hashtag Nyala Untuk Yuyun became trending on Twitter ever since Kartika Yahya talked about the case. Many public figures responded like Joko Anwar, Julia Perez, Nia Dinata, and it spread in national scale, not only in the internet. The activism also extended to offline activism like protests in front of Presidential Palace in Jakarta. It successfully raises awareness in society about the case, and it also presses the government to pass the Elimination of Sexual Violence Bill. However, until today, the government hasn't passed the bill yet.